everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/Geek Aloud for another Let's Install. Today it is Bright Lights of Svetlov. I'm going to go out on a limb. I apologize. I don't speak Russian or USSR. This game is actually a walking simulator set back in the late 1980s. I think it's 1988 or 1989. Oh, there you go, mid-1980s. It says it right there, mid-1980s, a small industrial town somewhere in the Soviet Union. And so it's very much a walking simulator. What was it like to live in the USSR back in the mid-1980s? Well, Bright Lights of Svetlov will allow you to have some sort of understanding of what it was like to live in that place and time. So I'm not typically a walking simulator fan. However, I am very curious to see what it was like to grow up in that region of space and time. It appears to me, at least, to be a very interesting take on the walking simulator genre. I intend to go hands-on with it shortly. Once I have gone hands-on with it, of course, I'll be discussing it on the Gaming Enforcement Agency. I don't think it'll be this night's episode. Of course, each and every Thursday night at 8 p.m. right here on Geek Aloud, myself, Bully, and Unky Dunky do the Gaming Enforcement Agency. We cover off all the games we've been playing while we show gameplay and discuss it with you in the audience, because it's a live YouTube stream, so you can ping your questions at us and we get back to you in real time. But Bright Lights of Svetlov is a 3.66 gigabyte download here onto an Xbox Series X, though I'll note the code I received from the developers for this game was for the Xbox One version. So it's the Xbox One version of 3.66 that I'm downloading and installing here today, but onto an Xbox Series X. Once the install is complete, we'll jump on in, have a look at the options, see if there's anything worth changing or recommending changing. And then, of course, as we always do here on the Let's Install series, we'll bounce back out to the dashboard. I'll get you the complete install size, as that differs from the download size, and I'll get you the current version number. But for now, let's install Bright Lights of Svetlov right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud. installed. Bright Lights of Svetlov here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud. Let's boot it on up now. Check out that options menu, see if there's anything we wish to change. And then, of course, we'll bounce on out to the dashboard and I'll get you the current version number and full install size. As I said at the top, but I need to reiterate, I suppose now, that the code for this install was supplied by the developers. Thank you very much for supplying the key, making this install possible. And I think I've hit the wrong button and gone into the game. I was actually just trying to pull up the options menu, but it should be okay. We will go back to the main menu now. And I'll pull up that options menu and we will see if there's anything that needs to be changed. Hit start. There's no options at all. Oh no, there it is, settings. That's what we're looking for. Volume. Volume is the only setting adjustment. So no changes there in the options menu worth changing. So let's bounce on out now, pull up the particulars and wrap up this here Let's Install. I can tell you, Bright Lights of Svetlov, as I said, key for the Xbox One version was supplied for the install, so that's what we've installed today on the Xbox Series X. I can tell you the Xbox One version is currently version 1.0.0.1, and that is a full and complete install size of 3.7 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geek Aloud. I hope to see you back at 8 PM this evening for a jammed-packed gaming enforcement agency. We're covering Starfield, Baldur's Gate 3, and Armored Core 6, plus a bunch of other games, all the news of the week, and everyone's favourite segment, The Standoff. It's the best of video gaming up against the other best of video gaming. Come and buy that live stream and vote in real time. And you can help us decide a winner for tonight's Standoff. That's tonight at 8 on the Gaming Enforcement Agency. But what else can you do right now with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. Oh! Old Uncle Donkey. Donkey.